today.
Prescott from the gun on third. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Robert Woods, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get Slaughter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
On first down, Ryan.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Not much there, only a yard.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Third and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 53 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And here comes Westbrook. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Now Ryan on first down. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Alex Okafor. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Chargers 7, Raiders 6.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Ryan. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. More from L.A. in a moment. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Complete to
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Prescott from the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Duke Johnson.
Haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for the offense, partner.
Nice job to hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a Raider first down.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Ryan to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Open man is Reed. He's got it.
Ryan's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delayed game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Brown. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
He'll get that complete to Reed.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Ryan will throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again is Ryan.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's 2nd down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Final play of the half. Prescott buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. So we have reached half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Chargers 17. Raiders.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials absolutely spot on.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's third down.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Yards to go.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he'll get this all the way down inside the Vegas 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Mostert. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. It brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Here's Mostert. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Mostert.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
6 brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 8-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Mostert again.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead. They went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27-yard
line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the 1st down, Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Jacobs now. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 47-yard attempt.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Joe Reed on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing and then throw in the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stopped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind?
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on first down, Prescott. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Prescott.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Prescott off play action.
Third down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share.